This is the top of the level. Probably the bottom of the level is going to be MBK, because MBK is the one that has all the fakes. I've got a funny story, it's sort of embarrassing, but a funny story about the very first time that I came to Bangkok.
So if you saw our last video, this very spot probably looks really familiar because I've literally just stopped filming Danger about 3 minutes ago. But anyway, this video is going to be about shopping malls in Bangkok, and the reason we decided to film this vlog is actually because one of our most disliked videos ever was from MBK. It was all about like fakes that you could buy, but the reason it got so many dislikes is because we got too scared to actually film all of the fake stuff.
It was a while ago.
It was a while ago. We were very new, we were fresh. So this time around we're going to go and see what it's like, but apparently there's been a bit of a crackdown, so I don't really know what we're going to find, but hopefully this one gets a few more thumbs up. This Thailand video series is sponsored by WanderGo, an app for travellers and digital nomads.
Sharing the best destinations, useful tips, average living costs, co-working spaces and more. Check it out. These are the Thai buses. We haven't taken one of these yet. It's come up a few times as an option, but we have been warned that it's a bit of an experience and can be quite difficult to figure out, and they're pretty old as well and quite crammed in. So we'll be sticking to the BTS, which you can see Siam down there. That's the station. But you can just see how busy it is around here. There's, wow, it's so loud. There's about 4 shopping malls in this Siam block alone. There's Paragon, and then there's Discovery, and then this one is called Siam Center, and then I think down there, there's another one called maybe just Siam, but these ones are proper upmarket, definitely on the higher end anyway. Well, at least Paragon is, which is where we're going to start. Something I'm reminded of every time we come to Bangkok is just how many shopping malls there are here. There is literally so many malls, it's mind-blowing. It makes me think about, people take these holidays all over the world and they go on shopping trips, but nobody really thinks of Bangkok, and I think even after traveling the world like we have, probably the place that we think is the most underrated when it comes to the volume of malls and the amount of shops and selection that you have. I think Bangkok is the spot. This place is insane.
Go and pick out our wedding bags.
Any mall that's got TV screens on the underside of a golden car on a stand, yeah, that's when you know you've gone next level. So we're starting off in Paragon, as you would have picked up. This is the top of the level. Probably the bottom of the level is going to be MBK, because MBK is the one that has all the fakes. Okay, so the first time I came to Bangkok, it was one of the very first, in fact I think it was the first place in Southeast Asia that I'd ever visited. And I knew that at that time there were so many fake things, like Thailand, Bangkok was just known as being this hub. Everywhere you could get knockoffs. The first mall that I came into was this exact mall, Siam Paragon, which like I said is the most expensive one. I was walking around, I first walked in and I was like, yo, these guys are on a whole different level. Everything looks amazing, all the logos are identical, they've got the lighting, the stands, the presentation, and then I was in awe. And so I was walking around, so then I went into one of the stores, I don't even know what it was now, and picked up one of the products and was like, damn, look at this thing, it is so real. And then I looked at the price, it's like, shit, that's expensive. Because I just assumed that everything was fake. That's how, that's quite embarrassing to share, but I just had this moment where I was like, God, you're such an idiot. So no, all of the fake stuff is in a separate mall. I've already shared the best story time of the day, but I just read that this is Thailand's 4th largest shopping mall, which is why it is so insanely enormous.
We had to get out of there. We did not belong at all. So,
the only thing that belonged in that mall was our camera. It's the only expensive thing that we've got. Oh, maybe our laptops.
Yeah, true. So we're just making our way now to MBK. We're going back through Siam Center, which is probably my favourite of all of the shopping malls because it's got everything from like MAC to Sephora, Pull & Bear, Brandy Melville,
Yeah, it's like
all of the
bizarre-y
like,
sort of...
Yeah, the stuff that you don't have to like sell your organs for.
I need mine.
I need them.
I need them.
I need my liver for all the chang that we drink.
Yeah, exactly. This is the achievable stuff, the obtainable stuff. The other malls are just absolutely, like I said, just next level. And the thing is, I mean, we're just doing a lot of chatting and a lot of joking in this video because we can't just walk around and go, it's got this center and then this center. We're not creating a guide.
No.
Do you know what I mean?
No.
It's hard when we do something around shopping because people always ask. I'm sure there's guys that watch and they're like, oh, spare me. So hopefully this is like a middle of the road, shows a bit of everything type thing. The next spot will be interesting though.
Yes.
Just walking through and I thought this guy was looking at me and he just kept staring at me. It's like, what the fuck, why is this guy staring at me? Vin Diesel, baby. These malls are all close to each other, but the only downside is that they're hard to get to because there's so much traffic. You have to go up over these sky bridges and then down another little bridge and then walk up over another one. This is a nice spot though. So, MBK, as we all know, is the Ma Bun Krong Mall. That's what it stands for. 8 stories, 2,000 shops, according to Wikipedia. Okay. I'm genuinely feeling some congestion.
Me too.
Like, I really didn't think that the pollution was going to be that bad or that we would notice it, and I don't normally have those types of problems. You sometimes get sore eyes and stuff, eh?
Yeah, I get really sore. My eyes are sore now.
Are they?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we're going to have to buy some masks.
I think so.
Should mention though that there are actually real stores in this MBK as well. It's not all just like stuff, but there's just so many like hard drives and phone cases and phone covers and cables and fake watches and fake jewelry and all that sort of stuff. We haven't seen any handbags and everything. That's normally the case. But there's so many floors. We're just working our way through. Sorry, I'm just playing with this tool here, looking for a tripod. And we're not fussed about like a brand or anything like that, so we're just sort of looking for something that's super light and portable. This one's only 1,000 baht and it is very light and very portable. So we're adding this to the maybe list. We're going to keep wandering around, but I think we're in the technology section now. There must be other areas once we go further up. I could spend hours in these technology sections. You not so much on the technology, huh?
No, got what we need. Now
Yeah, so we bought a tripod. We bought it from the first place that we found, which we should advise you never do.
Oh, no.
Right.
Terrible advice. Never do that.
There's always the chance of negotiating, finding out the price, going to the next place, and then figuring out. We literally just walked past 2 more places that had the exact same thing. Super lightweight, no brand. It's going to break within a couple of uses, but we just want to see if we're ready to travel with the tripod because we don't really have the weight for it. And she threw in a phone adapter for free, so that's good.
Probably because she ripped us
Oh,
off.
sorry. Ooh, sorry. Oh God, I'm hitting everybody. What did you say?
I said probably because she ripped us off. She felt sorry for us. Like, here, have this phone thing.
Well, no, she gave us the adapter for free, which is 150 baht, and I knocked down another 50 or 100 baht. So, decent. We paid 550 for a bloody tripod and an adapter. That's mega cheap.
Seems good.
This is literally the worst thing. We're stuck in a gauntlet now and we can't find our way up. And everywhere we go, we keep seeing, there we go, we keep seeing more tripods. And then we're like, did we do a good job? Did we get a good price? Was there a better option? Oh well, we just got to live with it. This is the clothing store now. We've come up to a few levels up. We're quite surprised that they've got like Celine signs and stuff like that. seriously not those legit brands. They're seeing a lot of Supreme going on. And then you've got all the Disney and all that sort of stuff that's always featured in these places. Polos, 100%, always up here. And there's a bunch of Nike and Adidas and all that sort of stuff as well.
We're just walking through. We've got like a matte black ceiling and like round signs and everything. Like the floor's nice. Like last time we came through here, it was like a market stall or like a shack. But now it's so much nicer, and it feels like the clothes and everything are way nicer as well. So we've been trying to find like fake bags like last time we were here, not to buy, just to like have a wee look, and we can't find them anywhere. I'm sure they're still around, but they're definitely not like on show like they used to be.
We're wondering if it's a case of they put a bunch of unbranded bags out, like this rack here. Put a whole bunch of unbranded ones out, but some people know the styles. Like if you had a particular style of handbag you were looking for, I'm sure you would come in here and you knew exactly what it looked like. I'm wondering if you could come in here, shop it, and then they would show you the ones that actually secretly have the brand on them. Because none of these are branded. Last time we were here, there was Gucci stuff everywhere, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Like Gucci and Celine, the two brands that I know of. I'm 100% shopped out.
Yeah, it's all mine.
I feel like that's about as much as I can handle. This has been a fun mission, even though it's not really our favorite thing to do, and we literally bought one thing, but we really needed it. Let's get the hell out of here. This place is a gauntlet. You could just lose your life. We've lost like 2 hours. 2 hours has passed in the last 34 minutes.
That's insane. We need to go. We need to get out of here.
Finish it up.
Okay, so thank you so much for watching.
Catch you in the comments.
Bye.
Bye.